UFC 287 medical suspensions. Alex Pereira avoids long layoff after ugly knockout loss. Israel Adesanya's knockout of Alex Pereira capped off an action-packed UFC 287, but fortunately for most of the card's fighters, it's unlikely that they'll have to miss much time after. Though Pereira was knocked out cold in the main event of this past Saturday's pay-per-view in Miami, he received a minimal medical suspension from the result, with the now former UFC middleweight champion expected to be on the shelf for just 60 days according to a list of suspensions acquired by MMA Fighting's Damon Martin. Adesanya did not receive a medical suspension. None of the UFC 287 competitors received a suspension of longer than 60 days, with Adrian Yanez, Santiago Ponzinibbio, and Shaylon Nuerdanbeek also required to sit out for a 2-month period. The nature of the suspensions was not made public. Alex Pereira avoids long layoff after ugly knockout loss. The recently dethroned UFC champion wasted no time letting the world know what his immediate future will look like, announcing his move up in weight via YouTube on Wednesday evening. From an outsider's perspective, it's seemingly been a miracle each time that the massive 6'4" Pereira has made the 185-pound mark in his 9-fight MMA career. Pereira was undefeated under the UFC banner but lost a rematch to Israel Adesanya for the middleweight title this past Saturday at UFC 287 in Miami. Poatan said, "I've done my part at 185 pounds, and now feels great to move up. A change he called something natural." Despite weighing in as heavy as 232 pounds months out from past fight camps, Pereira doesn't want the perception to be that he's unable to still compete in the division he won a world title in. "Many people question, but I always went there and fulfilled my obligation. But now is a great moment to move up a division," Pereira said in his native Portuguese. You see Adesanya's post-fight provocations. He treats this win like it's 3-1 for him, and it's not quite like that. I understand his joy, or try to understand it. It was his dream to win once against me, and he's done it. But let's see what his behavior is now. For latest updates about MMA news, subscribe to our channel.